Alright, let's see if this thing starts up here. Alright, and we're live. What's up, guys? I'll give you guys a second to come in here to the stream, and I'll show you guys what's going on. Let me get everything set up here and moved out of the way so we don't have any problems. And let me know if you can hear me okay. I'll go ahead and double check just to make sure. Hi, Mom. What's up? The app that I use to control all my lights and my cameras and everything just got an update. Something got messed up on it, so I'm going to try and fix it. And I'm going to show everyone what the update looks like now. Okay, cool. It's working. Alright, so let me show you what's going on here. So Lumia got a really nice update, and actually I'll go to their website as well, because their website also got an update. Just to kind of show you what I'm using and how this is all working. I kind of had a problem though because of it, because of the update. It's the wrong screen. Pretty sure. What did it move? Okay, so it's now on 3. No problem. Alright, so this is the new website. So I don't know if you remember what it used to look like, but it was kind of all over the place. But it looks really nice now. I like the update. I did catch an issue on their site though that they were fixing that downloads button wasn't working, but I guess they fixed it. It was awesome. I let them know that that was broken. It was going to like a 404 error because they had accidentally put a typo in the URL. But anyway, when I updated my app, I lost all my settings, and that really sucks. So my profile, I had one set for when I do drone streams and one that was for the isolation stream, which had like all of the old commands. So those are all still in here in that profile. So if we go here to like reactions, you'll see all the old ones, but none of them are connected anymore because like the audio files aren't, like this one for example, like it'll still change my lights, but it won't play the audio file. So I would have to go to every single one and select the audio file for everyone, because the file still shows up here as which one I was using, but it doesn't actually have it selected in the folder. So that kind of sucks. And I lost all my OBS commands at the moment that you guys were using to control my cameras to switch between them. Now I can put them back in and I'll show how I do that, but it would be nice if they could just recover my old profile. When I went to go log out and log back in this morning, it wouldn't let me log in. It was having this issue, which I'll show you here. So when I log out, this is basically what I see in the app, right? So you go back and log back in. If I go in here to log in with my YouTube account, I'll show you what it says. I'm just going through the logins here. All right, and then I get back to this, and it says, could not retrieve settings. Contact us if this continues, which I did. I let them know there was a problem. But what happened is they went and they put me on my old profile, which had all the isolation stream stuff on it. But then when I went to go switch back to my main profile, it was gone. So it's like, oh man, I just lost all the OBS stuff that you guys were helping control. Like, but it's all right. I'll log back in here and I'll show you guys what happened. Alright, so when you log in now to the new app, you can see here they want to show you some pro tips and stuff, so I usually just skip that. But All right, so let's see where it is now. I guess it would be under commands, right? Under probably chat commands. I would have to add one. See, like I have new commands here that I added. Then I can go in here and put, like, for example, cam1. Okay, so there's no, let's see, scene change. No, that's not the scenes for my OBS. So now I gotta see, how do I make it? Okay, those are my lights. Everything is so different now, so I'm like relearning the app. I guess this is who can actually make this control work for cam 1. We don't need audio. I don't need any aliases. I guess I could put like main cam or something as an alias. Okay, manage OBS, here we go. And then manage slobs. So now they have a manage slobs, that's cool. I started using OBS instead because they didn't have the ability to control Streamlabs OBS, but now that they do, I guess I can do that, that's cool. But for now, I'll just keep using OBS. So now I should be able to see all my scenes here. Yeah, okay, I do. Awesome. So now I should be able to go to, let's say, main cam and hit done. And we'll... Or maybe I'll just call it main cam. You got a new mask? Oh, they sent you one?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so you can put the food in and stuff.
Or not.
Yeah, do they give you that for free or you have to like pay
free.
for it? Oh, that's cool.
They just said like since I did deliveries or whatever, they're like, we're sending you a package. And also DoorDash hand sanitizer.
Oh, they make their own little hand sanitizer thing.
They're like, yeah, don't.
All right, I'm gonna switch the camera and then I'll hit the button to test to switch it back. Let's see if it works. Okay, it's not working. All right, let me see what I'm missing. Maybe I didn't save it. Yeah, okay. Okay, I had to hit add OBS. All right, now it added it. What's this? Start end. Maybe it starts on one scene and ends at another? Oh, you could do source visibility. This is so much better. Because the way I have it set up, they didn't have this before. So you had to, I had to switch scenes. So the way I had it working where it would switch my cameras was kind of weird, right? Ignore the fact that this is all repeating right now. Actually, let me turn that off. Okay, never mind, you can't see anything. So over here on the side are all my scenes and sources. And what I'm doing is I'm using this plugin that's Advanced Scene Switcher, and when it's on, it'll automatically switch when you guys put in the command to turn in like my night vision on or off, for example. And then it automatically throws it back to this scene. So what I'm doing is I'm having it switch my night vision on and then quickly go back to the camera so you can actually see the night vision being enabled. So the way that that would work is like this. I'm gonna go ahead and click it. And then you see it's supposed to go right back to that cam. So now you see it in night vision. And then I can go back and switch it again to daytime or whatever, but let me show you here. This is the Advanced Scene Switcher. And then I have it off or on. You can turn it on and off here. And then under here, I have it set to, like, if somebody goes to preset 1 on the PTZ, it'll just stop on that for like 0.3 seconds and then goes automatically switches to that PTZ camera. That's the way I have this set. And then one other thing I have set is when I'm like downstairs or flying the drone or something and I want the camera to automatically come back to me even if somebody switches it, I can put it here to say if somebody switches the camera after 10 seconds, put it back to my main camera. But right now I'll keep it on don't switch. What else? Let's see here. So in order for any of these to work, let me make sure this is on. Okay, it's on. So in order for any of these to work, I have to make sure that all those commands are added back to that app, unless they find my profile, which who knows when that's going to happen. So let's just do it here together. It shouldn't take me too long to do. And I'll go back to the stream chat here so I can see you guys. All right, so let's see here. All right, that's added. We'll do another one here. Let's go to, all right, we're on the desktop scene. Let's switch it and see if this works. I'm gonna hit apply, refresh, and then we'll test. Okay, maybe we need to make sure the connection to OBS is working, so let's find out. Oh, I gotta put in, okay, this is for Streamlabs though. Okay, so I don't want Streamlabs, I want the regular OBS. So, because that's the one that I'm using. So let me just make sure I don't have anything on here. It says it's connected, so let me test it. Still nothing. Do nothing. All right, let's see. Maybe that's because I have that wrong. Scene, right? No. Yeah, it shouldn't really be any of these because we're using it to control OBS. Let me see if there's something under the API one that I need to switch. No, that's not it. But I might be able to use the API section to actually send commands to the camera. That might work better. That would actually be dope because then I wouldn't have to set up all the scenes to do it. And here's the way it works. It looks like you can put it into the type of request. So I can put in like a post request or something. You know, it says here you can add headers and stuff, put in the URL. I might play with this then off stream to see if we can do it, because I'll put in the camera commands. That'll make me be able to erase all this issue with the scenes. We'll be able to do them directly. I could try one, but I can't show you guys because it's got my password right now. So until I switch what the password is, I don't want to show that for the camera thing. But let me at least grab the link for it. And we'll put back day mode, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. That worked. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna put it in, see if it works. Alright, I'm just seeing if there's anything else here that I need to do. Let me test it. Well, actually, I can put this back in night mode. And then I'll hit the test on here. Oh, it worked. Nice. Okay, let me go back here then. Let me hit test one more time. It's supposed to change my lights to red and then put the day mode back on, which it is. All right, so let me take off the color. And save that. Oh my god, this is gonna be so much easier to set up if this is right. Give me back my white lights though. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in day mode now, and then we're gonna put it in the chat and see if it works. I mean, sorry, night mode. Okay, so night mode is on. And then we'll go here to the chat, and I'm gonna put in the day mode command, and we'll see if it works. If Lumia is connected to my YouTube, let me see. Okay, it says it's not connected. Let me connect it to YouTube. One moment. Let's see, where can I connect it? Yeah, it's still saying not connected to YouTube. Okay, let's see, look. Up here. All right, let me try one more time. Still nothing. Maybe if I close it and then reopen it, let's see. I mean, it was giving me problems logging in with my YouTube account, so maybe because that's still tied to the other profile that's now missing, and it's trying to get to it. I'm just guessing. All right, let me see if maybe I can just delete my YouTube connection and then re-add it. It's basically here under connections. Like you go to the connection section and then you see all your connections here for the platform. So I'm gonna disconnect from my YouTube and then we'll see if it lets me re-add it. Got to restart the authorization process, so I'm doing that. Says it connected. Let's see if it actually did. All right, cool. It says it sees it now. Okay, so now we have a green check here on the YouTube. So we should be able to send the command through the chat now to switch back the mode on the camera. So let's see how that works. Should switch it back to day mode. All right, sick, it worked. All right, so I'm gonna use this from now on. I can get rid of all these extra scenes. Like if you take a look at my OBS, look at how crazy this is because of the way I had to do it with the old version. Forget all this, but yeah, look at this here on the side. You see all of these? So basically like this is my camera and I have a source for that, right? But then when you go into the actual Amcrest camera, the ones that you guys normally see, I have all the other stuff here too, like the events for on the top for when people donate, you know, so that shows up. That event scene, if you go here to events, this has all of my alerts and everything, like all my YouTube alerts when people subscribe or do any of that stuff. And I did that because then it's easier to just put this scene in every single one of these, you know? So then this scene here, like for main, has one, and we could see here, like my events. Right now, this is a source. This is a source. So I'm gonna delete it. Because what happens is, if this moves in this scene, it should move in every single one of these scenes because I moved it in here. So because I did it this way, anything I do here affects every single one that it's included in, right? You can also do that with copies, like when you do a right click and you copy, and then you can paste reference or a duplicate. That way you can make changes, but I like doing it this way. It just worked out better, but now with these new things with Lumia, I don't have to use all of those for the camera of changing the colors and everything. So we can just set them up here now. So we'll put on night mode. Let me go ahead and add a command. All right, so we got a new command down here. So we're gonna call this night. And then we'll go in here. I'm gonna add the API information for that, but I can't really show it because, like I said, right now it has my password for the camera. I have one that I created that can move the camera, like a user that doesn't have access to everything. So I'm gonna switch it over to that, but I don't have time to do that right now, so we'll do it this way. Okay, so that one's added. Let me refresh. And now we'll go here to the camera. And let's just put in the day mode command and then night and see if it works. Okay, so that's day mode. And we can see here in the actual app, it says chat command day came through. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put night. Just running through the field, say vivid for the ears. I know that's how they like it. Yeah, I fantasize it. Tell me that it's real when it's all said and done. I said it how I feel it. I let them hit the fear of the passive aggressive. Angry black man with a passion. Steady grip when I shoot to the stars with a full clip. Chatting on with a loose leaf. Then I proofread till I lose sleep. Couldn't handle the truth in your bed with the right. Love at first sight shit. Art over. All right, sweet, it worked. This is much easier. So I'm gonna be able to delete a bunch of these other things that were in here later on. So let me just put it back to day mode, and then we'll go back to what we were doing and add the rest of them. Okay, so the next one I want to add is this one here. We have the cemetery cam command. Couldn't pinpoint on the globe, so I wanted to go from it. Just know that I don't fit in, but I want to feel everything, everything. So I'll go back to, let's see, commands. We'll add a new, new command. We'll call that one PTZ2. I got my eyes low with the sky foes where the rhyme floats, I don't really know. Just what we might go with the mind scope. So many things I never learned. But I'll also call it cemetery cam or something, or cemetery. So that way there's like an alias for it. So I hit add alias. We'll call it that. Cemetery, let's do PTZ after it because the other, I have another camera that goes to cemetery, so we'll do an alias for that. I do this shit to feed my future kids. And I got these lame niggas crossed cause I'm starving, they gotta see my highlight. And then I'll do add API. And we'll call that make that a post command. Done. I took the exclamation point off the name because I noticed I accidentally put that there. So now we should be able to go back here and then select. Wait, let me move it. I'll move it back to the front. And then in chat, I'll go ahead and put in the command for PTZ2, which is to move it to, it's the preset to move it to the cemetery. And it looks like it's working. Perhaps. Did I not reset it? Let me double check it. Oh, I didn't add it. Hang on. I forgot to hit add API. I don't know why they make you do that. It should automatically do it once you submit it. You save. Alright, cool. So now let's test it out. Alright, cool. It worked. Nice. Alright. Let me add the other one, which is PTZ 1 and 3, which is the 3 different locations for it. I'll add those real quick the same way. PTZ1, we'll add in do nothing. Then this will be no, this is the front. And then under here, I'll go ahead and add it. I gotta grab the code for it here, so give me a second. It does move it when I do that. All right, the next one is deck. I'll also add the scene in here for myself. Oh, you did that. You moved that. What was it? 3 that I need? For the deck. Okay. Alright, we got 3. 1, 2, and 3, right? Yeah. Got it. Apply. Alright, so now should be able to put in all of them. So PTZ1. Alright, that worked. It just takes a minute. There's a little bit of a delay, but 2. And then we'll make sure 3 works. Okay. That one did not work. Oh, I didn't hit refresh. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's see if this one moves it with the command. All right, nice. Cool, so they're all working. Now, if you guys wanted to know how I did this with the actual cameras themselves, there's HTTP SDK API for the cameras, for the IP cameras. So there is an API SDK file. I'm gonna show you something. So Dahua, Amcrest, a bunch of other camera companies, a lot of them come from Dahua. A lot of them are just relabeled as other brands, but Dahua is like the main manufacturer that makes a lot of these cameras that are for security purposes, and they resell to bigger other companies that manufacture cameras through them by saying, hey, I want a camera with this chip on it and this, this board on it and everything else. And then they make the cameras at their factory, and that's over in China. They send it over to here in America to the security companies that install them, at your house, like when you hire a security company to come do that. Now, they do have APIs for these IP cameras that allow you to connect to them through HTTP protocol, where you can just send the command through your browser, and you put in like your username, your password, your IP address, and then you send the command to the camera just using the URL bar. And it'll actually change the colors of your like day, night mode, whatever. All the settings in the camera that are part of the API will allow you to affect that. And that's how I'm using that with OBS, is I create a source with that HTTP URL in it. And that source, as soon as it's turned on, sends that command to the camera, which in turn changes whatever I want it to change. So let me pull up the file here to show you what it looks like, because I downloaded it. And you can just Google it, obviously, for your camera if you have one, but this is what the file looks like. And this is just like an older version, but here we'll have all the settings, right? So for example, let me show you here. See, it shows you how you're supposed to write it. So you would put the command in as HTTP, the IP address for your camera, and then this URL, and it would get video color configuration. So this returns back the video color configurations that you're able to change for your camera, because not all cameras can change every single setting. Some cameras have some settings, some don't. So what they do is they give you the ability to put in these commands into your browser, and it gives you back a code. And if that code is okay, it'll return back the things that you're actually able to change within that camera. That's just one example, but you'll see here there's all these different commands that you can send to it, and it tells you what it does. So that's what I used to program the camera to get it to do what I wanted it to do. But being more creative with it, I have the Nginx server and all that other stuff on my computer. I'm able to send these commands directly through OBS so that you guys can control it. But OBS doesn't let you control things with chat commands, so I had to also install this LumiaStream app, which you guys normally used for like the isolation stream and other stuff to move around my cam. So now, with all these commands that I add in here, you can change sources. This is like a new feature that they added to this app. So now I can add a command for like, we already got cam 1, so I'm gonna go ahead and add cam 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's go ahead and configure those real quick here. Also, it's a lot easier to configure it like this with these drop downs now, because before they had it in such a way where you had to close one, go to the next, close that one, go to the next, then go back if you had to fix something. It was a big pain in the ass. The one thing I really hope they do for this, though, is that they add the ability for you to save out like a JSON file or something that allows you to keep all of your settings, because this whole thing with me losing my profile settings like made me lose all these commands that I've already set up, and they take a long time to do. It's a lot of work, but it sucks that I lost all of them, because they save them on their servers. But like, if it's gone from their servers, then you don't have a backup. I would like to be able to make my own backup, so I'll put that in a feature request if it's not already there. I also applied to be a part of their tech support team since I know how to use the app pretty well and do some advanced configurations with it. So I'm hoping maybe they consider that, and maybe I can do some work for them as well. I really would love to help make this app even better, because I use it regularly and there are so many things I think that could make it better that I think they would agree, you know? Anyway, cam 3, so this will be cam 4. 5. And we got one more, cam 7. And I'm gonna go here to the live stream page because I gotta see what you guys are up to as well. Are you in chat, Ashley? Or no, not anymore. You're not? Okay, I was just wondering. No, I was just asking if you were in chat. So, let's see here. All right, we got that set up. We'll put these all here to do nothing because we don't need those to change the color of my lights. I just want them to actually change the actual source, and that's it. So we can go here now. I don't need to do it through API because we're not changing the PTZ camera. So we could just go to manage OBS and let's say, wait, which cam was this? This is cam 3, so we'll just do set the scene to cam 3. Easy, right? Then we have to hit add, it's added, done. Apply. Okay, so cam 3, let's test it. Did I not change the color for that? Oh, it still says color. Okay, that needs to be seen, right? Duration doesn't matter. Oh wait, this was wrong. I was editing the wrong one. Cam 4 is the cemetery cam. All right, we'll add that there. This one is the one that should be with the alias of PTZ. I wish you could see what it's actually doing there, but it doesn't show you. It's all right. I'll configure these and then I'll go back. This is all different from how it used to be set up, so I'm still trying to figure it out too. 7 is the drone camera. Do that. Everything else looks okay there. Scene. All right, cool. That one up. Five is the print cam, which is off right now.
We're making love. My hands are tied. I'm waiting on you, trying to play, but my hands are tied now. You running off. My hands are tied.
Cam 3 is now fixed for seen. These are all seen. This one needs to be seen. Cam 2. Cam 2 is the Brio.
Throw some checks, we're gonna branch out on the real. And I got myself a new dummy. Call my guy for more money. And as long as I don't be running, things are not gonna get ugly. And I promise you that I'ma cash out. You know me. Throw some checks, we're getting racks now.
I guess we'll fix this one.
On the real. Roll away like I'm in France now.
Now let me test it.
Rock the boat like it'll capsize. Getting wet, we're getting baptized.
Nothing.
Do it for my
Okay.
old homies, they be back home, still homegrown.
What about
Hard to get back,
go
at it,
back
no one
here?
knows where I'm going. Running around like a jaguar.
Okay.
Now I'm headed back to the tropics. Going hard for my fam, yeah. Now I'm headed back with the profit, yeah. Just set the vibe now. Make my heart speak like I'm Roxette. All my homies, they told me don't let nobody stop it. You call me at the wrong time. Now I'm falling.
I wonder if you can move these now. Oh, you can't. Like to bring them up higher or not.
You running up.
Won't really let you.
Hands are tied. You coming back, but my hands are tied now. We're making love.
What am I missing?
Tied. I'm waiting up.
Maybe the connection to OBS isn't working correctly?
You running up.
No, because the other ones work.
Hands are tied.
Hmm.
You coming back. My
Maybe I needed to put end
we're making love. My
instead of start.
I'm waiting on you.
Maybe, okay. Maybe that's the problem there. Which one was this?
No, no,
This was Cam 7.
no, 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 no. Yeah, yeah. No, 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 no.
Nope, that didn't do it either. What am I missing? Something's off. You guys know? Do you guys see something I'm missing? I don't. Maybe under devices is probably why. Let me see here. Let me switch this back to default too, so I'm not looking like I'm in hell at the moment. Says this lights will switch to default state after the delay is done. Let's try it out, see what happens. That way it doesn't maybe get stuck on red. Yeah, none of them are working at the moment, are they? Oh wait, that won't work. Let's see if we can get the audio reconnected back to this, though. This one was called Smoke Break, right? Yeah. I lost it. There's so many in here. Oh, here it is. I found it. Never mind. Alright. That worked. I need to add in like a source that comes in and makes it all smoky when that happens, right? That would be dope. How do we do that? Let's see if we can figure that out. And let's also see if my lights actually go back. They're not going back to default like they're supposed to. It'd probably be in settings. Let me see here. Let's see it. All right, so default state, let's go there. There we go. Okay. That seems to may have done it. I don't know, we'll find out. Let's go back to commands. You know what? Let me look for the file that I have for smoke. Because I do have one for one of my video editing programs that I have. I have like these effects, these smoke effects. Let me see if I could do that. That would be funny. If I could get it to actually show up. I just have to find the file first, which should be in my videos folder. I think I found it. Smoke. Smoke or smoke charges? I don't know which one will be better. Ooh, that might work. Wisps of smoke. Right? Let's try that. Let's see what it looks like. Anyway. I'm gonna add a scene. No, wait. What should I do? How should I do this so that it'll go on no matter what? Yeah, I guess I'll do it in a scene, and then I'll just add that scene to everything. Like maybe I'll do an effects scene. All right, so we'll do that. I'm gonna add one called effects, and then we'll just have it turn on and off whatever it may be. All right, so let me go ahead and just add it real quick. Media source. We'll call this one just wisp smoke. And then I'm gonna go ahead and select the file that we were just looking at. Let me see which one I played. I actually don't remember. Oh, it was number 3. Okay, let me put that in the right location. That works. I'll make it loop. Okay, now to add it here, let me find effects. All right, now, how do we do this? We gotta go here and let's add it here too. All right, so that's on. So by default, I'll have this off, right? And then we'll go in here and we'll say, when somebody types this in the chat, effects. Where's that? It's not showing up yet. I don't see it yet. Okay, so let me think here. Oh, okay, so what scene is it in? Okay, so it's in effects, and since it's not here, let me reload it. I guess I might have to reload OBS in to make that work. All right, I refreshed it. Ah, there we go. That worked.
It'd be easier for me if I turn away to flee. Oh, but there's something holding on.
Maybe there's a way I could do a delay.
So hard to fade
No.
away. So hard to fade away. So hard to
I wonder how this will work. Let me just test it.
So hard to fade away. Need to stay. It'd be easier for me if I turn away to flee. Oh, but there's something holding on.
Let me try it again. Alright, nothing yet. Still not working. Okay. Is there a skip one? No. Alright, let me try one more time here. No, that's still nothing. Okay. I'm doing something wrong still. I have it set to come on either way, but it's not turning it on. Let me try another one. Trying to think of where I want to save this at. Alright, let's see. The rainbow one's still here? Gotta be in here somewhere. I wish you could sort it by, like, alphabetical order or something. I haven't added it yet. Let me add it in. Be under
up.
Yeah, I'm trying to get something here to work, to automatically switch, but it's not working. Alright, I have to reset it again. Still not. I don't know why it makes me have to hit OK for the reset. Why doesn't it just automatically do that? There we go. If it works. My Yono's on here so I can skip. I don't see it. Maybe I'll have to open up Streamlabs to do it. I just want to skip it so it's not like playing the whole thing over and over again and annoying everybody. Okay, that didn't work either. Yeah, it's not switching them for some reason. Oh, maybe this. No.
Butterfly in the sky.
Come on!
I can go twice as high.
Let's get it on.
Take a look
Nigga,
in a book.
my nigga.
Reading rainbow.
You think it's a game?
It don't work. It's not switching it. It says render, so that's supposed to turn it on, right? And then that's supposed to turn it off. Alright, I'll let them know that something's not working right with that either. But hey, it's a start. At least now we can still change the commands just using chat, right? So let's see if those are all working at the moment. We can go back here to the commands to see them. Because I don't think they were working either before I stopped messing with them. Yeah, they're not working for you either, huh? What happened? The other ones? Right, yeah, the other one. Yeah, instead of weed.
I mean, some of them, but I really never like
Yeah, I think so too. That's why I was saying to go check them.
the beat. That's so exciting.
Hmm. Yeah, since this update, like a lot of stuff got a little wacky. So yeah, like this isn't even connected right now. Why? Okay, turn that back on. All right, let's try this. Well, I'll do it. Okay, that didn't work either. It says it worked, but why didn't it? Starting, oh, because it's in queue. Okay, so let me fix the queues. All right, yeah, so let me disable that. Yeah, these are all, okay, so that's why they're stuck in queue. So let's disable that. We'll reconnect, just in case. All right, let's see if this works. Not yet, all right, huh. It sees it. No, that's the old one. Alright, it says it did, but it didn't. Why is it still asking about the queue? Let me reset it. For real this time. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Set scene to cam. Yeah, these all work with the API commands, but I'm not sure why these aren't. Maybe it's not seen. Maybe it's just not working at the moment with the new version. I'll have to wait then. Which kind of sucks, because then you guys can't change the way the chat cameras are working. I want like chat to be able to change cameras so that then I don't have to deal with it, and if I'm doing other stuff, you guys can actually manage that whenever you want to see a different angle from where things are. But for some reason I can't get it to show up. I wonder what these start and end are for, because I don't see anything here for like a timer.
Here it is.
That's cute. Yeah. Oh. Hmm. Man, I want my other profile back. What? Now none of them are showing up? Oh, wait, there goes that one. Where's my other one, though? My other one's still missing. Boo. Maybe if I turn off the OBS, the slobs one, and I only add the OBS one, it'll work. Let me try it. Maybe they were conflicting or something. No, still didn't work. These all work. Anyway, I give up on this for now. I'll think about it and I'll contact them again and see what they say.
Some would probably call it luck. I just call it being blessed. You ain't never did the work, but you want to be the best.
Alright, I'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna try to restart the computer and see if that helps. If not, it don't matter. I'm just gonna start the stream again and I'll get back to what I was doing because I have other stuff I want to finish up here today, so I don't want to spend all day just working on this stuff. But I figured I'd show some of this to anybody who might be interested in setting something like this up, and hopefully that helped you kind of understand what I've been doing to get this all connected. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Hit like if you can, and I'll see you later.